everybody, Pizza Steve here, and we are back with another live stream today. Hope everyone's been doing alright, taking it easy. We're going to be starting off with some cruising, just taking it easy, taking the sights of the game. I'm going to be probably tuning and building some more cars, painting, doing some different stuff. If anybody wants to see me drive any car throughout the video, by the way, please let me know. I would like to start out and kind of cruise the Civic here and see if I can tune it a little better. Excuse me. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get into it. Start driving around. Just take it easy. At some point I want to start doing maybe open convoys. I feel like that could be cool, but we will figure that out over time. Civic sounds pretty good. I built this for A-Class. Yeah, I built a Civic for A-Class. And the color we have on it is a Honda OEM color. I believe it's called Azure Blue Metallic. And it looks absolutely beautiful on the Civic. A little bit of a pool here. Nice little parking area back there. Hey, not too bad. Car's feeling pretty good. I need to learn how to tune better, of course. Oh, that is another drive-a-tar, okay. Hold on. Let me change my settings back. I had everything off, just to make the intro look cool, but, I kinda need everything back on now. Alright. Let me just turn all this stuff back on now. Drift camera, I didn't know there was a drift camera, that's cool. Head-to-head request on, map on, Anna on, convertible on, Forza Link on, lap time, time splits, multiplayer only, yeah, that works. Rolling warning off, names over cars. We could take names over cars off, honestly. I don't need that. Okay. And Horizon promo icon, okay. There we go. That should be fun. Alright, I am going to challenge this guy to a race, though.
You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Alright. I just want to see what the Civic can do, basically. Let's see what we can do.
400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Wisebot has banned somebody. Automatic protection level 1. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why bots keep coming into my channel and posting dangerous links, but I'm glad Wisebot is banning them automatically. That is very helpful. It is very helpful. The Civic is, it's really nice so far. I really need to try and do some races with it, but I'm just kind of enjoying taking it slow, just driving around, you know. Tokyo looks really nice. Very, very nice. I think Tokyo Tower is to our left. It is nice. We can barely see the bottom of it. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, somebody just crashed into a barrier. Okay. See, I would like to try some road racing events with the Civic here, just to see what it can do, but I don't actually know what it can do. Like, I want to start actually making races. You know what? I can show off my custom race. Everyone, I made a custom race on here. It is... Excuse me, let me find it. It's in Horizon Event Lab. So obviously I have to go back and actually fix this race, but I did make a race called Irakawa Grand Prix, and it's absolutely cool. We're gonna solo it, and we are going to bring our Civic. I need to make different versions of it, because I would love to have, like, a hot hatch, like, or just like a hatchback only race. I would like to have like an old muscle car race. Like, I want to have different stuff. I feel like it could be fun, you know? Like, kind of like spec racing, but kind of not. I don't know. It'd be fun. I think it could be fun. Alright. Yeah, I do want to see what the Civic can do. I haven't really tried it on my track yet, so I've definitely put some time in just trying to see if I can add barriers, and I'll show the one part of my track that actually needs a little work. I just basically have to add a barrier. I need to redo some of the barriers too. I feel like they're not far enough out, so... Oh, we're getting brake checked by everyone. This isn't good. Okay. My race does not have a driving line. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix the issue either. All I know is my race doesn't technically have a driving line. So... I'm gonna have to probably just make a new event, redo the checkpoints, and hopefully it'll keep the props so I can go off over there. But I don't actually know. But yeah, right here there should be a barrier showing people that they have to turn right there, because even I just kind of messed up and forgot. So that would help. That would help. Honestly, the route I picked for this is really nice. It's like a nice, peaceful area. There's some bamboo on our left. It's just nice. In spring, you have cherry blossoms everywhere, which I do have my events in the spring. The scenery on this race as well is really, really, really nice. I like it. Ooh, we barely made it over here. Okay. Barely made it over to that section. Okay. Trying to really push the Civic, and I may have to do some tweaking to its tune. I mean, it seems like it goes pretty quick though for A-Class. See, that's what I mean, the barrier might be a little too wide in that section. Or not wide, but it needs to be a little further out, I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. I feel like it cuts in too early. A part of me like wants to make the barriers where it prevents wall riding, but but at the same time, it's like I want the barriers to actually flow and feel good, you know? Oh, I needed to brake more there. Okay, I'll know for next lap. Take this wide. That corner is sometimes a little difficult to read for me. Not too bad, not too bad. The driving line shows up in that one part, and I don't understand why. It's okay, I don't know. Alright, we wrecked pretty bad there. Okay. Overall, I really like the layout of this track. If I could just get the props to actually line up how I would want it, I feel like this would be a really nice, just fun circuit. I don't mind doing like multiple laps on this just because I feel like the track's not super long. I mean, 4 minutes a lap is pretty crazy, don't get me wrong. It's a nice flowing track, there's straights, there's nice corners, not like dangerous corners. Some of them can be, but overall it's just a really nice area showing Eric out. There's even like a tunnel in the race, so they got a lot. I mean, it's a really nice like setup. I just need to get better at making stuff look better, and everything will be fine. Yeah, I want to see how fast we can get the lap time, but that first corner we kind of didn't brake hard enough, and that was really bad. I didn't brake in time there either. Yeah, this is just rough. I need to stress those barriers out a little more, because I have a feeling that if people do try my track, they are going to be braking kind of late in that corner. But I need to make it flush with the wall, so there should be no issue. Alright, we hit the brakes enough there though that time, that's good. feel like there's a few things I can fix with the tune on the Civic, but overall it feels pretty smooth, pretty good. It's semi-quick, and that's what we want, for sure. And over the line. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix some stuff on my track. I'm not gonna do that on stream though. I'm not gonna make anyone have to deal with that. So we got 15,000 for the race, and we got 9,000 XP. Not too bad. Not too bad. Are there any road races we can do around here? Actually, hold on. Oh no, I'm in a racing mood all of a sudden. I don't want to do a circuit. The coastline sprint. Okay, so that's retro hot hatch cars, but that's not what we want. I think there's a way we can do the regular event. Let's figure it out. Hey, Sean, welcome into the stream, buddy. How are you doing today? Switch to normal event. There we go. Oh, so it's normally modern super saloons. Well, we aren't going to be doing that today. We are going to change the car theme entirely. Current car. Daily drivers, reasonably priced cars. Isn't there something to let you use, like, most hot hatches, though? Like, I don't understand. Horizon spec. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Buggies and off-road. Well, this is nice to know. Well, yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you all are doing great today. Great to have you all here. We are just figuring some stuff out. I mean, I guess just total front-wheel drive, that seems like it'd be fun, right? We'll do A-Class. I only have 2 cars that are eligible. That's crazy. Actually crazy. Alright, we're gonna do spring. We're gonna do completely clear. We'll do early afternoon. Traffic off, rewind on, everything looks good. Wait, what do I have besides the Civic? Oh, the Integra, right. Wait. I have more than 2 cars. Why did it say I only had 2 cars eligible? I have a 2018 Civic. I have a 2023 Civic. That's tuned. I have the 2022 Focus ST. I'm shocked it only said I had, what do you call it? Oh, the Integra's making more horsepower. The Focus is making more horsepower. Holy. But our Civic Type R only weighs 2,000 pounds. We weigh almost 900 pounds lighter than those other cars. But I'm also making just about the same amount of horsepower. So we're not doing bad, honestly. We're not doing bad. me see. Checking one thing real quick, everyone. I'm sorry. I need to plug my phone in. It's about to die. That's not a good thing. I always let my phone die. That's not good. Okay. Let me fix that. There we go. Our phone is charging now. Let's go. Let me put that back, put my controller back up, and we are good to start. Okay. Let's get this going. Welcome into the stream, everyone. Hope y'all are doing great today. Alright, I am gonna zoom us out to chase camera far. That's usually my go-to racing camera. I'm gonna be pushing our Civic to the absolute limit, just seeing if we can beat the other cars. Doing pretty good. I don't want to be straight behind them, because I feel like then we might crash into them. Another drivatar just wrecked. Okay. We're doing pretty good. I kind of like taking the names off the cars, you know. I feel like everything's a lot more cleaner and I can kind of read everybody a little better. Okay, here we go. Our Civic is absolutely moving right now, actually. This is crazy. Did not expect this. I'm okay for the most part, Sean. How are you? I'm just testing some cars, doing some races, trying to see what the Civic can do right now. Alright, we were able to take that mostly flat out. Part of me let off. Like, a part of me wanted to let off a little bit, so we did. And that's perfectly fine. Oh, you got your piercings today. I forgot you told me about that. How'd that go, Sean? Yeah, the Civic's pretty good. There's still some stuff I would like to change. I just don't know what to change about it. That's the thing. Let me... What tires are we on right now? We're on semi-slick, so that's pretty good for front-wheel drive. Excuse me. Let me check one thing real quick. I'm sorry, everyone. I need to look at my notes. I've been trying to take tuning notes and teach myself and get better. Alright, let me see. So semi-slicks, we need 27 to 29 roughly, or 27 to 30. So we're in that ballpark. Tires are good. I feel like the gearing could be a little better, but I don't know. Let's try 390. I don't care if it takes us longer to get to 60. Our Civic's doing 192. We don't need to do 192 in A-Class. That's... Holy crap, we're doing 192 in A-Class. That's crazy. Yeah, we don't need to go that fast. Hold on. Let me shorten the gears a little bit, because I feel like that's too fast. 180 seems reasonable. I didn't even have the camber set right where I want. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be a big deal. We're going to try and up that and see if that helps. Mechanical balance is perfect right now. Absolutely perfect. We're going to lower the car. We're going to try and put this toward the middle here. Maybe some front braking. I feel like we're going to try... let's try 15 and 1. I don't know if that's going to change how the car feels, but we're going to see. Like, I just want it to be... I know it's still a front-wheel drive at the end of the day, but I want it to be responsive. I want it to be a little better. I mean, we don't have rear aero on the car, so obviously that could be throwing a lot of the balance off, but that's okay. It went good. It stung when they pierced my lip for a second. Stings. It went away, now my lip is sore. Okay, Sean, I get that, buddy. I get that. Well, hopefully it heals fast. Hopefully it heals fast, bud. Maybe we raise the car a little bit, actually. Hold on. I don't know if what we're doing is good or bad on the car right now. I'm trying. I'm like really trying. Well, the only way to really tell properly is to do another race. Maybe even do a rivals race. Yeah, let's try a rivals. I don't know if I've done an A-class on the festival sprint yet, so we can always try the festival sprint here. Sean, what do you mean by that? Sean, I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, so somebody used a Ford GT 231. I don't know if the Civic's gonna beat a Ford GT, but if the Civic beats a Ford GT, something's wrong with that Ford GT. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Now obviously we're gonna spin a little bit off the line. This car just spins. Oh, that could be a whole problem. I don't have traction control on my car. Is that why we're moving faster? Oh, it's raining? Oh, we got some rain here too, honestly. Yeah, I completely forgot we don't have traction right now, but maybe that's helping us move faster. I know running without traction helps a lot of the time, but I like having traction on, so I don't know. That 4GT is actually faster than us though. Well, if we somehow beat the 4GT, I'll be shocked, but I doubt it, honestly. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I'm gonna drive the Civic like I stole it. It seems I took those corners better than this GT, so that's cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, we just have to send it now. Oh, we are moving right now. Holy. We are definitely moving right now. Okay. The downhill section was insane. Alright, I don't have to brake as much as the GT, so that helps a bit. Yeah, we're already catching up, and he has full aero too, so the fact that he's not able to turn, well, that's crazy. I only have front aero, and we're in a Civic, so... We just passed a 4 GT! Oh, this is crazy! Oh, wow! I'm going way faster through there. Holy... Okay, okay. I don't know what happened to that Ford, but, we were able to pass him and beat his time by 2 seconds, which means I beat my old time by 2 seconds in a Civic. What have we done to the Civic? Oh my gosh. I'm not complaining, that's amazing. Alright. Wow. Why do I have a feeling that it's going to be difficult to actually beat this time I just set? I mean, I could probably get another car and it'll be fine, but... I don't know. Okay. I guess we can just leave traction control off for now. It's not a bad thing. I just want to go back to cruising for a little bit, though. I'm really enjoying the Civic. I mean, I have a lot of cars, but I'm trying to give each car, like, their own time for me to drive, so, I don't know. Oh, speaking of Civics, alright, somebody just passed us. It says medium, okay.
You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Yeah, that's definitely a Civic Type R. Maybe that's a new one, I don't know. We're gonna do some interior driving today. Oh, we are catching that Civic like it's nothing. Hold on. We already caught it and passed it. Okay. Alrighty. Power! No, why are you taking me off-road? I'm a front-wheel drive Civic with semi-slicks. Why am I off-roading? This isn't what I needed. My car does not like this. My car does not like this at all. This is some very rough roads. I won, but at what cost? Oh, now we're stuck. Great. Okay. Yeah, I won the race, but at what cost? If anybody has any paint design ideas or logo ideas they would like to see me try in the future, or just to share, feel free to let me know. I'm not the greatest painter or designer, but I have been trying to get some realistic car paints in the game, and to me they've been turning out pretty well. Obviously they're probably not one-to-one or they're not perfect, but overall they've been looking really good, so... Or they look pretty close. Another
Just
Civic.
challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Neat door, okay.
In 100
I shall race you.
yards.
Yes.
Turn left.
Alright, we took that corner way better than him, okay. Night driving. Yeah, I don't know what I've done to the Civic, but it is definitely crazy now. Why are you taking me on dirt roads again? Game? No. You know my car's not built for dirt. I don't know why the head-to-head races do that. It's understandable, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna teleport away from that right now. Tokyo Railway Sprint. Have I set a time for that? I don't know if I did. Either way, let's give it a shot and find out. Can't hurt, right? Hey, welcome into the stream, those just now joining us. Hope you all are doing fantastic. Great to have you all here. We're just running some rivals, some custom races, and if anybody would like to join me, I guess open convoy racing. It's up to you all though, just let me know if anybody's interested in that. Alright, we are still going to be using the Civic. I am trying to just perfect my tunes, just to my driving style at least. I'm trying to make the cars feel pretty good. So, obviously I don't have a rear wing on the Civic, and that could be messing with it a lot, but I also wanted more speed for A-Class. The race just started and that person's all over the place. That's not good. Unless they're drifting, then that's understandable. If they're drifting, then fair play. I am going to be racing. Alright. I feel like that was a slow section for me. And we hit a few trees. I would probably restart it. It's still clean though, so we'll just come back later and try and beat it. This is a race I haven't done too much of, so it's still kind of new to me, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of these races I need to familiarize myself with, because I like all the road racing in the game. So street racing, toge, circuits, I like them all. I just gotta, like, make cars for those kind of races as well. I feel like the Civic is more of a mixture of it's good in straight line speed races, like street races and sprints, but I mean it can handle its own, it just can't turn that well. Again, that could be a lack of a rear wing though, most likely. I thought I was going to slide into the wall just now, that would have been very bad. Ooh, okay. I might need to make deceleration a little higher, I'm not too sure. So when we let off, it'll actually slide. Traction control. I have it off. I'm used to driving with it on. Let me turn it on and see if it makes a difference. Because I kind of want to run that race again just to see. So let me turn traction on. Because I was working on drift tuning, so that's why I had traction control turned off. Alright, let me go ahead and do this. Because I know you can be really fast without traction control, but me personally, I just like traction control. Alright, so we're gonna run that back one more time, except we're gonna race ourselves this time. We're not gonna race anyone else. It's going to be Civic on Civic. Wait, why did it say my Civic was all-wheel drive? Okay, that's weird. It's like this thing is front-wheel drive to a T. Like, I don't understand. I think the leaderboard like the drivetrains that show on the leaderboards are wrong. I'm not too sure. No, apparently traction off is faster in a straight line, I think. It's faster in a straight line doesn't mean it's better for braking and turning low, so we'll find out. Okay, I'm a little more confident in the corners with traction, but sadly, I hit the wall trying to take the inside there, so that is completely my fault. Okay. Oh yeah, I can do a lot more with traction than I could without, that's for sure. I am way more confident, holy. Okay. Way more confident with the Civic. More than I should be, at least. The tuning feels really, really good, though. I feel like driving without traction is fun for just cruising around, though. You know? Ooh, okay. We're pushing this little car to its limits. No! Are you kidding me? We were doing so good. How far are we ahead of myself? We were definitely a few seconds ahead. The braking messed me up there. It's like the brakes weren't braking. Oh, we were doing so good. I gotta redo all that. That sucks. I mean, I get it. I get it. It's perfectly fine, though. I'm probably going to be locking in here just to try and beat the time, just to give everyone a heads up. So if I'm quiet, please forgive me. I'm still going to be trying to talk, but I'm going to be more focused on trying to set this time. Yeah, I'm looking at these there in the last run. Making progress now. Gonna slide through there. I could have taken that a little quicker, but I slid out. That's okay. As long as we can beat our old time. Let's just set a fast one. Yeah, we're sending it this time, okay. Gotta brake a little earlier, sometimes the drive line's not right. That's probably why I dive bombed and went into a wall up here when I was trying to brake. Let's try this one more time. We were kinda hauling. We're doing fast. Alright, I'm gonna brake a little earlier. There we go. And that's going to set us up into this corner. I almost hit the wall again. That would have been very bad. Alright, we did not hit a tree, that's good. This is a flat out section mostly, I think. Well, mostly. Come on, Civic, come on, Civic. How much time did we beat? I had a 227. We got a... Holy crap, we were almost 3 seconds faster. 3 entire seconds. Wow. And I still feel like we messed up during that, so we could have actually done better. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Okay. This thing looks really clean in Tokyo, though. Alright, well, we've spent almost an hour in the Civic alone, so do you all want me to tune another Civic of a different year, or do you want me to just tune a different vehicle in general? I kind of want to do A-Class and lower today. I just want to focus on some slower cars, to be fair, so I feel like that'd be cool. Let's head to Maze Garage. I feel like that's going to be the best bet. Maze Garage is going to be up here somewhere, I think. I think I see where we gotta turn. It's this next left. Ooh, okay. There we go. And we'll just cruise there. We're not in a rush. We don't need to speed or anything. Honestly, everything's going pretty well. Car feels great, honestly. Very great. Is it going to be super competitive online? Maybe not, but I mean, I'm sure it'll hold its own. I mean, obviously there's a lot of cars and people who just focus power over everything, so that could be something. I'm also not the greatest tuner, so we'll figure something out, though. We'll figure something out. That Civic, I feel like, is very good, though. I feel like we can share the tune. I feel like we can share the tune. But, you know what? Before we share the tune, I think I can go ahead and put the gearing back. It was doing like 190 or something before, right? So I feel like 192 is fine for it. Okay. Yeah. Everything else on the car feels really good. I'm gonna go ahead and save the setup and share the tune, so if you all would like to use it in the future, you can always download it from me. It really helps me out in game too. We'll figure it out though. Alright, I'll put that, but hold on, let me see something here. Oh, I forgot to do something important on my Discord, hold on. I'm sorry everyone. Alright, so for the keyword, what just happened? Why did everything just go blank? My TV's doing the thing again where it just... Oh my gosh. Why does my TV do that? I don't understand. It's like it turns itself off and then it stays at the like turn on screen where it just shows the brand constantly. I don't know why my TV does that. It's weird. It's so weird. Okay, can I swap back to my Xbox, please? Thank you. I was trying to like type a description for the tune and then it just bam. I just clicked my Xbox. What is it doing? I'm gonna have to look into the. Ow. That hurt. Okay. My controller fell. Okay. This is bad. Alright. Ow. Let me fix this now. Better for sprint slash street races. Share. Okay. Ow. Alright, there we go. I have to run to the restroom real quick though, everyone. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back, okay? While we do that, I will, hold on 1 sec. Garage. Not what I wanted to do. Isn't there a way I can, I thought there was like a cinematic camera I could do in here. Yeah, it's okay. I'll be right back, friends. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm sorry about that, everybody. I am back. Alright. So, we were going to look into building another car. Um, a part of me wants to do another hot hatch. I'm not too sure though. So, we're gonna actually go through and see what cars we have. Because I need to retune a lot of cars. I just want to set them up to be a little better. I definitely want to do a Japanese car. So we'll just skip to the Japanese manufacturers. Ooh, Datsun. I would love to make a Datsun 510. Right now, not going to do that though. GR. I want to keep it under A class. I don't really know what we did to the 2023 Civic Type R. It has semi-slicks though, that's good. 2018 Civic. I really don't know what to do right now. I really don't. We're just looking for cars. I really like the '04 Civic actually. You know what? Let's give the '04 Civic a try. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but I don't know why. I just really like the look of this one, so we're gonna give it a shot and see how it can do. I did not mean to click drive. Alright, it looks like we're driving out and then coming back in. That's my fault, everyone. That is my bad. Okay. Alright. Yep, that's pretty bad. That's my fault. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. First off, what paints do we have? We have white, we have red, and we have black. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to warn. How do I do this? Alright. Alright. Well, Wisebot took care of it, so that's good. Wisebot is on a roll today. Oh my gosh. Why are there so many bots coming into the channel? That's terrible. That is not good. Alright. I guess we'll worry about the paint job after we actually customize our car. I feel like that could help. I just kind of need to see what to do. I want to see, is there any body kits? No. Alright, we have 224 horsepower though. There's no turbo. I want to add a turbo to the car. That gives us 320 horsepower. I also want semi-slicks on the car. So let's go ahead and get those. I want to max our tires. Wait a second. Oh, the car wasn't stock. I must have bought it from a used car dealer. Okay, hold on. That changes a lot. We're gonna scrap the car real quick then. I was wondering why the rims were different. Alright, so we're gonna do semi-slicks, whatever you call them. We're gonna move the tires out now. We're gonna do the rims I've been using. I don't know why I like these so much, but I really like the Time Attack, the Volk Racing ZE40 Time Attack editions. I don't know why, I just really like those rims. The red outline's really sick. Probably shouldn't, but I'm also gonna up the rim size to 18 just for the stance. I'm gonna look at the kits it comes with. Alright, so we can have a Kaminari front bumper or a Mugen. I feel like let's see what the Mugen looks like. Mugen. Jay's Racing. Wings West. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with the Mugen, I think. What else does it have? Does it have a hood? It does. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, I like the Mugen kit for this. Alright. So we're gonna keep that. Alright, we are going to put full race springs on. What about the race weight reduction? Let's go ahead and do full race weight reduction. I feel like that could help. We are going to be pushing the boundaries a little bit for this car, so we're just going to do a sport cage. I am going to be throwing a turbo in the car. I think on the Civic Type R we had a supercharger, but I don't know if I want a supercharger. I think I just want a turbo. I don't know. Well, here's the thing. It gives us a lot more power, but I don't know. A lot less points to work with. It doesn't matter. You know what? Should we even do A-Class on this? We could probably keep it B and see if it actually can compete. I feel like that could be cool, right? Okay, the exhaust is gonna be way out there. Yeah, let's just take it to A-Class. Forget it. Forget it. No, because another part of me is saying no. Alright, I don't think we need full race weight reduction, so it's only a 100-pound difference too, so I think we can work with that. Let's go ahead and try and see if we can put the exhaust on now. We can put a sport exhaust on. Perfect, perfect. Just what I like to see. Now our car's a little louder. It doesn't need to be, but I wanted it to. It's gonna cost us $40,000 for this build for B-Class. A-Class would have been a little more expensive. I am trying to make more budget-friendly builds. Alright, so we are on semi-slick, so we'll do the 29, 5, and 27. I don't know what we're gonna do with the gearing here. We are in B-Class compared to A, so I already knew we weren't going to be moving as fast as my Civic Type R, that's for sure. Or the 97 Civic Type R, I'm sorry. I'm not making any sense. 190, let's do 270 here. We'll do, you know what, no, we'll do 390 for this. Move that to 265. Move this back to 120. Move this to 1. And then we'll just scoot this back just a little bit, just a little bit. And just to try and hit our 155 again. 153, that's, honestly that's okay. I don't mind that, I don't mind that. We're fine. I don't know if that's going to help us, but let's see. Mechanical balance is already pretty good. Not going to lie about that. So we don't really have to change too much about the mechanical balance. Let's lower the car to 6.4, I guess. I'm not going to touch any of that right now. I do like to do a few clicks toward the front, braking. We're going to do 10 and 1 here. Now, I don't know if this is going to be good or not, but we are going to give it a shot. So, And then I'm going to go try and put a Nissan color on this Honda. We're going to go with a Midnight Black Metallic just to see if it looks good. It probably will. There we go. Alright, yeah, that's a really nice looking color there. That's fine. Do we want to try and throw a carbon hood on this? It kind of blends in, but yeah, let's do it. I feel like that's not bad. I kind of like the red, like, stock calipers it has right there. Do a little bit of some tinted windows. We'll throw the same paint on the rims. I'm not going to be worried about trying to add stickers or anything to the car on stream. That does take a while. I would like to get back out there and try and drive this thing just to see how it drives. So, this is going to be our 2004 Civic Type R we just threw together, set for B class. Alright, we are going to be testing it and seeing what it can do. Before we move on, I need to turn all this stuff back on. Okay. Okay, gearing feels pretty good. Car looks good. Don't really know about the handling just yet. So we're gonna actually have to deal with that and figure it out. You know what? Yeah, I got an idea. Hold on. I just turned the wrong way, didn't I? I don't know. Is this the parking lot? Yeah, we're gonna take cover from the rain real quick. Well, realistically, that would be what people do. So it's kind of nice that the rain doesn't come through the bridge either. So a lot of games like don't fix that, and it's bad. But okay, so we're in a spot where the rain's not affecting us. This Civic really is looking really nice. Okay, I want to change the title of the stream real quick because yes. Okay. Right. Road and street racing. That looks good to me. Okay. Alright, I have changed the title of the stream. Not that it's gonna do anything, but it is more reminiscent of what we are doing now. Alright, it did not stop raining, but that's okay. You know, instead of the black rims, I could have gone with white rims. I feel like that could have popped. I don't know. It could have done good, I don't know. Looks like it just stopped raining, that's cool. Should wipers took, or just off, that's nice. There's a lot of drivatars coming this way. I kind of want to try and race them. I don't know, the Civic in front of me looks pretty fast. Or not, okay. It's like they look pretty fast. They ran into the guardrail and got stuck. Alright, let's just, let's race this truck.
You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Mercedes-Benz X-Class. It hit a guardrail as well, okay. I'm just gonna take advantage of it getting stuck on a guardrail.
200
Alright.
yards. Turn right.
I can't believe that just happened.
Turn right.
That's great, okay, that's great.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
I feel like I need to make some of the gears a little shorter. I mean, we're in B class, not A anymore, so I feel like I can get away with some shorter gears. I mean, as long as we have the top speed in the end of the day, like, we should be fine. That Jeep tried to cut me off. I feel like the Jeeps cause the most crashes for me in this game. It's very bad. Nice. Okay. Oh, the drivatars are on the interstate. I was hoping they would be down here. Okay. Alright, which one is this? It's not hopping on the highway, okay. It's okay, what kind of car is this? It's hard.
You've just challenged
hard
a driver
vehicle.
to a head-to-head.
A-Class Civic Type R, Bowie knife. I mean, I'd like to think our Civic is tuned up good, though. I mean, I might not have the power, but... Well, I can still drive better than AI, that's for sure. Okay. Crash into a car, we're just gonna keep going.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Welcome to the stream, everybody who's joining. If anybody would like to join and race along with me for some co-op racing or possibly PvP, please let me know. I'm just going to be doing some A-Class hot hatches at the moment. I do have C-Class as well, and this is B-Class, so I have anywhere from C to B to A-Class hot hatches to use. Alright. Alright. Alright, what kind of rivals can we do? I want to do a race that we haven't done yet, but I would like to try rivals. That's mostly a straight. I'd probably get demolished in leaderboards. Not that it matters. Trying to look for a no, I don't think the Civic would work for circuits. What else do we have? Tateyama Kurobe Sprint? Let's give that a shot. That could be fun, right? I feel like that could be fun. You know what? Let's just do an actual race. Forget the rivals. Forget the rivals. Reasonably priced cars, daily drivers, total front wheel drive. We'll do retro hot hatch, yeah. B class. Event settings. Let's do winter. I mean, we're in the snow. Let's just go for full winter. Why not? Clear. Late afternoon works. And yeah. Alright. I only have 3 cars that fit this class. And that Volkswagen Golf is not even my tune. That's like one of the used cars. I'm gonna have to go through and like reset a lot of those tunes so I know what's mine and what's not, you know? Okay. I feel like for B class we didn't need semi-slicks. I probably could have gone with sport tires. That would have been fine. I'm not too sure. I forgot to put a front splitter on the car as well because I wanted the Mugen body kit. Looks like we're still doing pretty good though. This car's holding up pretty well so far. It's kind of slow, but I mean, it's fun at the end of the day. Slow racing can be fun. I like it. And over the line we go! Nice. Alright, so the Civic's not actually too bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now I think there's a street race up here somewhere that we can do. A Nolikura Descent. Yes, let's go try that one. Actually first, I want to tweak the tune on my car. So, usually when I run front-wheel drive cars, I like to have a front splitter. I feel like it helps the car. I could be completely wrong on that, but I am going to be putting a front splitter on our car.
Welcome back,
It
Stephen.
might nuke the speed even more than it is, but that's okay. I want to be a little more confident in the corners. Alright, that's going to give us 2 points. Yeah, we can strip all the Mugen parts off if we're going to do that. Except the hood, I kind of like the hood. Okay, and we still have the Type R sides. Okay, we're good. I don't really know what we can do with 2 free points, but I guess we can go to the engine and see. Definitely not oil and cooling. Okay, that's not good. I guess oil and cooling? Okay. Let's... no? Wow, we can't really do anything, can we? Okay. How much handling do we have? I'm gonna try the sport tires. Okay, for some reason we didn't have our tires wide. That could be a big problem too, so... now that that's handled... Alright, we can put a little more power. Not too much, but a little more power in. 255 horsepower in the Civic right now. It's not great, but it works. Hopefully. As long as we can do higher than 150, then we should be fine. We're still doing 150, that's good. That's very good. Alright, so... will it go any faster? Kind of. I don't want to stretch the gears out too long. 151 seems good. Arrow. Let's go ahead and just put it at 200, I guess. And I'm just going to leave it there. Okay. So now we're going to jump back up to this street race we were about to do and see what the Civic can actually do. Alright. Well, yeah, I want to do a custom race. I want to actually force the cars to retro hot hatch at least. Oh, wait, no I don't. No I don't. No I don't. Yeah, I want to back out. We're going to just do a full-on street race. I want to actually put my car against any type of car in B-Class that the AIs would drive, just to see if the Civic can actually hold up. So we are going to be attacking the corners, we are going to be pushing this car as much as I can, and hoping and praying that I will not go flying off the cliff. That is basically what we're at right now, or where we're at right now with this. Okay, or the AI can try and push me off a cliff too. Really, guys? Really? I do not like how aggressive the AI are now, but it looks like our handling is a lot better than theirs, which that's where the front splitter is coming into play, thankfully. So we are kind of lucky with that. Alright. Gonna attack the inside. Okay. So I'm going to be pushing the Civic to its absolute limit the rest of the race. Just to see what it can do. Alright, obviously we gotta brake in corners, but I want to see how far ahead I can get it from the AI. Oh, crud. Alright, that didn't help us at all. That didn't do any favors for us. Because I didn't brake back there, that's the problem. Yeah, we gotta brake hard in the corners. Actually, that shifted too much. Alright. Just gotta keep going, just gotta keep going. I wonder how the rival times are for this. Alright. I mean, honestly, I felt like the Civic was kind of moving. We were going pretty quick. Alright. That was a dirty lap, though. Not happy about the dirty lap. That's not good. Alright, I want to run that one more time, but this time I want to do rivals, so I can just race myself. I'm going to try and improve on the times that we just did. Alright, B class, check. It looks like I have a clean time on this course. Okay, that was a dirty time. It was putting us against a clean time, okay. So we're racing ourselves at 2:36.2. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Start rivals event, and voila. Honestly, we are kind of ahead because of the start in general, but overall, I mean, we're still doing good. I need to be careful around one of these corners so we don't slide out, because if we slide out, we won't be fast. So, brake there, just to be careful. I just need to be cautious, basically. That's the corner right here, okay. Yeah, I took that a lot better. It looks like we're still ahead of myself. We're absolutely attacking this place now. Okay. Oh yeah, we're zooming. I don't know if that was better or not. Or just trying to do our best. Right. Right. Go over there. We didn't hit the guardrail that time either. Okay. So our time was a dirty 2:36. We were also dealing with other cars at the starting of the race, so that's probably not good. Alright, we're gonna keep it up. Keep it up. How much faster are we gonna be? We are attacking this track right now. We were 4.7 seconds, almost 5 full seconds faster than that last time. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay. Obviously, it's not going to be the fastest car compared because there's people that have meta cars and all that, but overall, I mean, we're doing pretty good. I like this. This is a AI racer? Okay.
You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Oh, it's C-Class. We're probably gonna win. That's okay. I like doing head-to-head races. They give you a little bit of money. Not bad at all. Over the line. Nice. 69th Street races won. Nice. Alright, sorry. Bad joke. Alright, let's go ahead and... Yeah, the Civic feels pretty good. It feels pretty planted. I don't know if lowering the car more would help it or hinder it, so I'm gonna see. I don't know. Maybe we don't need that. It's still some understeer. I kind of want to try and do the turn in more. The car's feeling pretty good though. I can't complain overall. This thing's feeling pretty good. Whee! We're flying! Right. $1,700 feet in one. 200 and a Honda Beat, okay. Corvette, so 2,200 feet. Do we want to try that? No, I'm driving hot hatches today. I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to find different cars, have some fun.
just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
I wonder how good a prelude would be if we tuned it up. I've thought about it. I mean, it would be fun, right? It'd be pretty fun.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
$70 wins, okay. Whew. Okay. So the Civic feels pretty good. Still kinda got some stuff to work out, so we're gonna go ahead and swap to another hot hatch. Let's see what we have. Starting at Acura. Wait, the Wuling is considered a hot hatch? Why do I have that thing in A class? Let's take care of this car. So it's fully electric, so it's probably not the greatest, but I mean, we can make it fun. Don't know what I was doing with that car. I don't know. Ooh, everything's getting
Welcome
blurry.
back, Stephen.
I think I got a headache coming on. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and tune this thing while we can. You know what? That doesn't look like a bad color. We're gonna go sleeper on this build. I mean, obviously, if it's slammed to the ground, people are gonna know something's up, but I feel like let's go with the sleeper build for this. Let's keep it D class, actually. I don't know if that's gonna be a good call or not, though. Yeah, so we're not gonna do any crazy things. Yeah, we're not gonna do a body kit. We can put a 671 horsepower race electric motor in. That's crazy. Alright, we can go all the way to slick race tires and D-class for it, but we're not going to do that. I will do streets. I will do street tires. I feel like that's okay. We're going to give it some engine spacers. Alright. Yeah, we're going to be doing what we can in D-Class. It's probably not the best because it only makes 27 horsepower. At the same time, it's just going to be a fun little build. It's going to be like a build I do, and then maybe if I race it, I do one make races, so everyone will literally have to use the same vehicle, you know? So that could be some fun spec racing type stuff. I don't know. I mean, how much horsepower can we even get out of this thing? 35 horsepower, a whopping 35 horsepower. Yeah, this thing's gonna stay in D class probably. And that's okay. Because if we're gonna keep it in D class, then we are going to throw some racing slicks on. Just for fun, obviously we don't need it. And yeah. Now we're gonna go outside and try and tune this thing, I guess, for D class. Oh goodness. I don't even think we're gonna hit 100 miles per hour. We're not gonna hit 100 today in this thing. It is so quiet. Oh, that's a cool screen. Okay, nice. That is a cool screen. Okay. Yeah, we're doing 63 miles per hour. It's pretty crazy. All right, we can go up to 74. How high can we go? Can we at least do 80? Come on, at least give me 80. That's interstate speed, right? 78.6 seems to be it. Okay. What's the diff on this car? It's a rear-wheel drive. Okay. So that's okay. We'll do that. We'll bump that up. Mechanical balance isn't too bad on the car. We're still gonna have to fix it a little bit. Change it up. Okay. It's at 55 now. Okay. We're gonna leave that alone. Do that. It is rear-wheel drive, so that's fine. We're gonna do 1%, and I guess since it's slow, we'll do maybe 60% for acceleration. I mean, it's not like it's gonna change much, but... I mean, it's a little sleeper build, you know, it's a fun car. Fun car. I could see some spec racing being done on this thing. It seems fun. We're going 84 miles per hour. Oh gosh. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? This is crazy. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep that for fun. That is considered a hot hatch, so... Isn't there considered a super hot hatch? There is, yes, okay. Alright, so now we're going to look again. 2023 Acura is just a regular hot hatch. Those are retro. That's a super hot hatch. Okay, okay. Super hot hatch. I don't even remember tuning a lot of these cars, which means I probably bought them and didn't reset the tune. Just looking for stuff to tune, honestly. The 205 Rally is considered a retro hot hatch and not a rally car? Okay. Excuse me. Renault McGain, Cleo Williams. And this car we're gonna have to fix. You know what? Let's just go ahead and fix this car. This isn't my tune at all. Like I said, it's one of those ones I bought from used car thing. Honestly, the rims and body kit look kind of cool, but I mean, if it's in B class, we're gonna have to make it feel like it's in B class. So, and I don't even know if we're gonna keep it in B class. It might be a D or C class stock car. So I don't know. We're just gonna have to find out. Time to strip the car. Yeah, it's all the way down to D class. Goodness. Considering what we're doing, we'll probably do... If we're going to B class, let's do sport tires. Yes. Let's widen the tires. I'm gonna do the normal rims I always do, just because they're kind of light and I just personally like them. I know people might not like them, but it's okay. I know everyone has their own personal opinions. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it looks like we get some kits for the vehicle. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. But they don't add front downforce tuning like that does, so. Okay. Wait, it has a full body kit? It has a rocket bunny kit? No, that's awesome. So that's what was on it. I didn't know it had a rocket bunny kit. Cool. Alright. Let me look at my notes real quick, cause I had something. Hold on. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, I forgot to write it down. Okay. We're just gonna do one of the superchargers. I guess the centrifugal might be the one we go with. What kind of engine swaps are in this vehicle, by the way? A 2.8 liter V6. That doesn't sound bad. A 2 liter inline 4. That's a Civic motor, I'm pretty sure. I don't know which motor that is. Unless it's like a newer Civic motor, but I don't know if that's the Civic motor or not. Do we do a K swap? I think that's a K series engine. K swapping to Volkswagen is crazy. Especially adding a turbo to it. What are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? I don't even know if I'm gonna have the PI to do what I want with this car now, because we did that. We just gave it 308 horsepower. That's crazy. It's actually wild. I mean, we weigh 2,500 pounds. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the supercharger, or the turbo off, I mean, sorry. Because I think I did put the turbo on. I actually didn't think we were gonna be doing something like that. Oh, wait, I can do a supercharger, actually. And it takes it to 249. Okay, so that's cheaper, we get more power, and it's still in B class. That means we could probably strip weight out of the car, too. This is nice. This is very nice. Okay. So we're not getting to the top of A class the way we want. These upgrades are very expensive, PI costs, so we're probably going to have to do intercooler or oil and cooling. We almost have 300 horsepower though, that's insane. I don't know if the Volkswagen's actually gonna do good or not out there, but I mean, I'm trying to get better at tuning, and this is the only way I know how, so. You know what? I've been painting a lot of stuff in dark colors, so let's go with the white, actually, yeah. I guess we'll paint the tow hook too. Paint it black. No, that doesn't look... no. Okay. There we go. Whew. Customizable garage. Alright, we're gonna head back out. Didn't I just... I thought I painted the tow hook black. Did I not save it? Okay. I'm pretty sure we just painted the tow hook black, but I probably backed out too much. Yeah, okay. Alright, when we painted the car back to white, it might have painted the tow hook actually. After I painted the hood. Okay. The Volkswagen seems to turn pretty good. It seems pretty fast for B-Class. It seems faster than the 04 Civic we had, honestly. So that's something, yeah. Yeah, we're moving right now. Holy. I don't like how slidey the car just was around that corner though. Okay. We haven't really threw a tune on this yet either, so... What is it? Sport tires? So... I doubt this is gonna help, but... Alright, 156 is the top speed. It looks like the gears might be a little too long though, so we're gonna fix that real quick. It's all the way down to 126, so we're gonna push this back to here. And that'll give us 154. Okay, now the gears are kind of where I want them. So that's nice. That's just where I personally like the gears. We're gonna try this again. Mechanical balance is a little off. Try and get it to 0.55. I feel like that's a good, like, point. So we're gonna try and do this this way, softer in the front. A little bit stiffer here. Alright. We're gonna lower the car to 6.5. That's okay, I guess. We're gonna try and bring the cornering up to 190. 2 ticks for that. 10 and 1. Now I'm gonna see if the Volkswagen feels any better. Alright, we're gonna go straight dive bomb. Yeah, I didn't have to brake that early. The brakes are actually pretty good on this, okay. And there's a stagey on the way, okay, that's fine. Alright. Well, so far I think the Volkswagen turned out pretty nice. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Ah, we crashed. Okay, that's our fault. No, that's not good. Volkswagen seems to be doing good. Let's just try one race with it, just to see. Because we won't know how the Volkswagen's gonna do if we just cruise. So let's do a race and see if it can beat the AI. We're just gonna run the Arakawa circuit real quick. We're gonna make it custom. Retro hot hatch is what we want. I don't care about the event settings. We can just keep that the same. I just want to jump right in with the car I want. Alright. We're using the 92 Volkswagen Golf GTI 16V Mark II for this race. This is what we just tuned. Oh, it doesn't look terrible. Front splitter is going to help us with the turning. Oh yeah, turn's phenomenal. Okay. Yeah, turn's pretty good. Alright. Don't really have to do much braking. Okay. Just sending it. Alright. Hit the brakes kind of late going into that corner. That's okay. A 46.9. I don't know if that's fast or not, but okay. Alright, 44.9. Nice, nice. I don't know if we beat the 44.9 or not. I hope we did. We did. Okay, 44.862. That's not bad. Alright, so the Volkswagen passes as well. It's pretty good, honestly. Okay. I'm still working on the tune, but when I figure it out, I'll go ahead and share that tune for anyone that's interested in downloading it. For now, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream a little early today. I have a headache coming on, and my vision's getting a little blurry, so I'm kind of worrying. I need to try and get some food, some Gatorade, just try and take care of my health. So tomorrow, I should be streaming tomorrow. If I'm late, alright, I might be a little late tomorrow. I promised my mom I would go somewhere with her if the weather is grateful enough. So I know normally I've started my streams at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tomorrow might be 3 or 4. I'm not too sure. Don't hold me to that though. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for dropping by and hanging out. You all are absolutely fantastic. And I hope to see you all in the next stream. Later, everybody. Have a good day.